Hello, and welcome back to playing daily until I overcome my chess anxiety. So, last time we played 6 games, one of them was abandoned, and ultimately the games were kind of hit and miss. We had the goal of trying to give a reason behind moves and do some calculation, counting defenders. But I've noticed after the first 2 games, all the goals just kind of leave my mind. So I'm going to make a conscious effort to remind myself of the daily goals each time, each game. And yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm trying to make 2 or 3 move tactics instead of just a single move tactic, which ultimately can get sidestepped by the enemy. And yeah, I did a little bit of researching for the black pieces for my openings. So I understand that the Koli Zukator position is a variation which can arise from the Queen's Indian attack or the Nimzo Indian attack with the I think it's the Petrosian variation and the Nimzo Indian normal variation Shleshta. I'll have it up on the screen. I don't know how to say that. But these two variations transpose into the Kolizukator structure, which I want to stick to, because then if I'm using it for white and black, it's just going to be more efficient in learning and understanding why I need to do those moves. That's the reply for D4. But for E4, I'm using Caro-Kann, and I'm gonna say I'm just not confident in the Caro-Kann. Like I feel like there's a lot I need to learn about like pawn structures and minority attacks. I saw a couple of studies which on Lichess which basically say at the end of the study, oh, now you're prepared for a minority attack, and I've got no idea what that is. So that's something I'm gonna need to research. But overall, I'm confident in D6, no D4. Sorry, I'm confident against D4 and playing D4. But it's only when I'm going against E4 as black where I feel like I'm going to really struggle. But I think I'm just going to try keep the game solid and just focus on not blundering. I think that's the main thing. Just do not blunder and do not do one move tactics, which yeah, you can just get sidestepped. And yeah, I think people call it hope chess. So I'm going to try avoid hope chess. But yeah, with that all being said, let's get right into the games. Okay, let's go. So we have the black pieces. Okay, so e4. I'll reply with c6. And he pushes. Interesting. I've not seen this before. Um, I think I'll still go for it. If he goes for en passant, yeah, screw it. Okay. Very interesting route to the Caro-Kann. And I think last time, I think I'm just going to attack the center. And I also need to prepare for a retreat. But yeah, we'll attack the center. And then we need to ensure we can actually develop our pieces. Okay. I think I can't leave the knight. I cannot. Yeah, I'm gonna see what this guy intends to do. Actually, yeah, the Caro-Kann. I'm not sure which is best. I think I might. I think that works. I think this works. I think I just win it. And then I can stay lined up on this. Oh, that was a good move, actually. That was a really good move. That was a really good move. Let's see. I do want to develop my pieces. I think It's a fork, but oh, it's not really protected by anything. If he takes, yeah, he can just take for free. That was a blunder on my behalf. It's kind of dangerous leaving my king so exposed, but I'm thinking. Hmm. I was thinking if I take, he'd take with this, but he really doesn't need to do that. I'm just ripping off in my position. No, because I can't really take him. Damn. Okay. It's not looking good. I should really be focusing on actually developing my pieces properly. I can't go there because he comes in. I think here's probably safer. You can push. I'm just gonna have to go all the way back. I think he is fine. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. I've really messed up on the opening here. I really need to castle my king, get into safety. It is +2. Let's see, what is he likely to do? He probably wants to develop his knight into the center. He could attack my guy there. I'll back up. He could trade. I'll take. He's coming across here. I will castle because I'm very scared. Okay. I would love to be on this diagonal. The pawn is hanging. That pawn is hanging. How can he? This pawn is hanging. Do I move a rook to the open file? Maybe. If I attack this, what's hanging? Not too sure. He can attack my... No. I'm thinking of moving here, so capturing this piece. And then moving back if he stays on this diagonal. But he could very well bring his rook down. Then I could gobble up these pieces. My king does need to get an escape square sooner rather than later. And then he's gonna probably develop his rooks to attack. Or maybe he might. He can't really strike the center unless he strikes with this. But I feel like I'm gonna be able to take that out before he can really do anything about that. Well, yeah, I need to get my rooks to the open files, I think, now. If he pushes the pawns in front of his in front of his king, I think that's bad from him. Do I move here? Do I move back? I think I might stay. I don't think I want to trade into this. I do want to take this piece, but he's protecting it quite well. Can I do any tactics? Not really. I think I'm just going to move back. Move all the way back. I feel like being a little bit further away from that move is optimal. But now it's time to really start bringing the rooks up. Now what's his plan here? Attacking. That's not too bad actually. Going here. Also not terrible. I think it's time to develop my rooks. If I go here, oops. If I here takes, I'm fine. I should probably move this. Yeah. That does leave this pawn hanging for the meantime. But I can move it back up here. Or maybe here. And then I can centralize my guy back here. I kind of like that, locking that in. That's just losing. I will take that gladly. I'll gladly take that. And then he moves. Okay. That opening was very rough opening. But I think overall, I think the middle game I played a lot better. I need to research on the Caro-Kann because there's a lot of move orders which just leave you so slow in developing the king side that I don't know. I don't know how to actually do the correct move order. Okay. So that was the first win. Let's go 12. 12-5. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oops. Interesting. He could push. He could push. I don't want him to push. Now what's the play here? Takes. Or I could take with the knight. I would have to take. Takes. Oh, do I do go here? I think I need to take. Or at least move my knight out the way. I don't think I've seen this variation played ever. I think I'm just gonna take. I feel like I have to take here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take. I feel like if I take back, I might be able to win a knight, but that might be just being dumb. Because he has to either move his king. I think he might just have to move his king. Oh, very well. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, do I just... I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna try it. He can't take me or else he loses more. He's protected. He's still protected. He's still protected. Okay. I am in a very tough spot because he's actually still protected. If I take him. Hmm. This is kind of sus. I'm actually very scared right now. I really don't want to. I really don't want to take. I really don't want to take though. Do I take or do I not take? I think it's a free pawn. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a free pawn, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, screw it. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna end. I really don't. I'm just. This is just curiosity now. Oh my god. I need to not do that again. Okay, let's go. D6. Okay. This is the plan for this is to open slowly, just so I can get the Zuktar position, and then play from there. Since they didn't play C4 or E4, I decided to play a little bit slower. I'll just go for the straight for D5, and then if he moves a knight in here, actually no, that's fine. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I want to do B4. Don't know what this does now. I think that's just a free. That's a free pawn right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. If he pushes, again, I might just lock that in. and just focus all my attention onto kingside. Okay, his plan is to probably move into here. Now if that guy pushes, yeah, it's fine. Still protected. Now I want to develop my bishops. It's kind of weakened both sides of his king side and queen side, but I guess he probably wants to castle this. Yeah, he's definitely castling. He's definitely castling queen side. Maybe I should have brought my knight up already, but we'll prepare everything. And I might even go for this push here, or this push. Queen to e2, queen to e7, push the d pawn, or e pawn even. Sure, I'll accept this. Oh, never mind. Okay, so now he's pinned. So I might just increase the pressure. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Increase the pressure, because I don't know how can I attack his queen. Can't really attack his queen, but I can give him a check, which would force him to. Yeah. I'll give him a check. No, because then he can just push. He can just push. So, I'm kind of trapped in my own space here. Yeah, I'm very much trapped here. I think I'm gonna just castle, just to be, oh wait, I probably don't need to castle. My king's very safe. I kind of want to blockade this, so I'm gonna do this first to bring this knight over here, and then break here. Because there's nothing that can really attack my knight now. He can do this, but I'm fine with that trade. I'm fine with that trade. He's gonna attack me. I'm gonna see if he. No. I want to. I'm gonna attack this pawn. What do I take and keep my pawn structure? No, that pawn's protected by him. Okay, is there anything else I can do? It's a very strange position I find myself in. Or if I go here? No. I'm gonna just make that a little sneaky and then develop this. I'm assuming he's gonna either push once. Oh no. I did it again. I did it. I didn't even think. I literally didn't even think about it. What happens if he pushes? I can't take because it's defended by the queen. If he pushed, to be fair, I can trade the knight. Okay. I wonder. Okay. Let's see. I do want a pawn break. I'm gonna castle and then pawn break because I'm just not sure what his plans are. I feel like I should have traded because I'm up, and this would destroy my structure. But it is supported. It is supported. I think now is the time. He could en passant. He could en passant, but I would take, and it's still protected, and it opens up this file. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Is this me? No way I didn't see that. No way I didn't see that. How long? How long? How long? No way. No way. I have like 10 misses because of that. There's no way on this earth. That is crazy. No way. For how long? Yeah, that is a blunder. He got. I had checkmate for one, two. Oh wait, no, one, two, two moves. I didn't see checkmate. Ay 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 ay. With the white pieces, as we all know, we will go for the Kali and Zucker top. Tried and tested. I still haven't seen E4 or E5 being used yet. Interesting. I think I think before he gets to develop, I might want to. No, 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 no. Hmm. If I if he trades, he could move into here though. He could move into here, but I would kick him out, and then he'd probably move back to here. Anyway, and then I feel like it's annoying, but it's not probably not the right time yet. Maybe when this comes. Maybe when this comes. I think I'm gonna castle also. And I think I might support. I don't know. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna get my knight in here. And now that the queen is there, yeah, I'm gonna do this as a preemptive. Okay, this is just hanging. Protects this long diagonal. And if he takes, now do. That was good. That was very good. Oh my god, I didn't see it. How am I supposed to protect against that? By pushing? Damn, that was really good from them. Let's see. Because I don't think I was doing that badly, but I think trading in the center wasn't the right play. So knight pretty much catches one material because it was protected like 10 gazillion times. One, two, 3, 4. versus 1 versus 1, 2. So what was the best here? To attack here. Ah, this guy is protecting this corner. Okay. Okay. I shall know for next time. I didn't. I jumped in here thinking this was doing the same job, but it really isn't when it's attacked this much. And he could have brought another attacker. Oops. So that's another loss. Oh god, it's car. I need to lock in, lock in. Okay. I think I just keep developing because I know I can take this at some point. Maybe I should have taken first and then threatened the B pawn. Okay, so he chooses to defend. I need to, let me go this way. Oh, I kind of left my guy to die. Left my bishop to die, really. If he wants to trade, I will trade it gladly. If he brings a knight, yeah, I will trade gladly. I don't know if that's even. I want to castle first, but I wonder if knight to e5 is winning material. He can jump in here. I don't want him to jump in here. Where is he going? I don't want him to get to this square. He could jump in here. Yeah, that's terrifying. I don't want that. Then we'll castle finally. But I still like this idea. But yeah, we need to castle and then bring probably this rook to the open file. Maybe stack the queen with the rook, and then just keep putting pressure onto this pawn. So he comes in. So I can win that pawn finally. I could attack the queen. She needs to move. She can't go here. She can't go here. She probably move back here or here. And then where would I want to go? Maybe here? Or do I want to trade? No, I don't really want to trade that. I think getting a tempo with the queen, then getting an outpost, he can push. No, but then I'm still attacking. Then I'll attack that guy. Then he has to move somewhere. He could line up here, which I don't want. Which I don't want at all. But we'll just go for the tempo, win the pawn with tempo. Queen can't check me. He can check me. But this is protected. Oh, let me castle at least or something. He could push. Probably not the best. I'm not sure what that wins. I think that just loses a piece. So now, yeah, I need to castle. I need a castle. I need to get out of this. I'm kind of scared still. I don't want. I do not want them to do this. I really don't want them to do that. No. How could I? I still need to win this pawn. It's really annoying me. Hmm. Um, let's stack up on the open file. I think. I don't know. Yeah, let's connect rooks. Yeah, long term. I want to just keep putting pressure. Yeah, yeah. Let me just keep putting pressure onto this file. Because then I can move this over here, and then this guy can be further in. Okay. I can win a pawn here, but I'm not sure if that's even worth it. If he pushes again. This is protected. And I attack the queen. So I gain some tempo. Now I can win, and I can discovered attack onto the rook. Possibly. You could push. He pushes. Well, no, his queen. Queen is hanging. The queen's gonna have to move somewhere. He can't move there. Gonna have to move here or across or to the side. No, he can't go there. Probably. Maybe he lines up here. Push helps with the push. So he lines up here. Okay. So I think I'm still going to do this. Could push. I can take. He could push once. I can fork. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. So now I've got the triple fork. So he's losing something. He might trade. Okay. So how would I how best would I? Which way is best to take? So the buff still. I could attack his queen again. What? Okay. What squares does he have free? He'd have that taken, and he'd have these two. No, let me just. I don't want him to be able to take back easily. And then. Let me attack the queen with tempo. Or maybe. Yeah. Then bring this guy over. Oh, I should have threatened the fork. That was dumb. That was dumb. I should have threatened the fork. He would have had to move. Oh well. This is the open file. Maybe I should have gone here. There's a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. Okay, well now I'll try it. I'll try it. Oh, if only it was the dark squares. I was keep getting tempos. Oh, I don't know what else I've got to lose. He's getting quite the attack. But I think. Um, yeah, because then if he pushes to protect that pawn, I'll bring this guy. He's probably going to come across, but then I've got this, and he's got this, and I've got this. Almost, 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 almost. Yeah. Let me just take. Yeah. Could push. Then I'd take. and then try go over here. I feel like this is a very winning position. A very winning position. You can't go here. You can go here or here. Or you could go here. Okay. So now I can go here. Check. Check, hidden move. I'm not too sure the best. Okay. Everything's protected. This is probably one of the more better games I've done. Everything's protected, right? Everything's protected. And if he moves, okay. There's so many ideas. I don't even know. My brain's like barely functioning. Oh my god. Holy hell. Wow. That was a decent game. And I was with the black, but he played some very strange moves. I think was this the game where he just left this to hang? Where he left the rook to hang? No. This was just a terrible, just bad opening. Whoa. This was better off taking. Anyway, what am I doing? We'll save this for later. I think I think that was my 5 games. I think that was my 5 games. What did I start on today? I started on with 12-5? 12-5. Wait. 12-5. Yeah. No. Wait, 12-5. Wait, how many games have I played today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yes. 5 games today. 5 games. 5 games. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. I fell to a very. I'm not sure. It was a very obvious checkmate, which I just was not prepared for. It's just fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, those are my five games. I quite enjoyed that. I feel like the more I'm playing, I've gotten comfortable with actually playing now, and I'm actually looking forward to playing the 5 games. I've been quite busy with life stuff and work and stuff, but yeah, it's nice to finally be like happy to play these games and like looking forward to it. I think it's a good change. Some good headwinds, we could say. Not much movement on the elo rating, but that's how it is some days. I really sucked at my openings. Very bad openings. How many moves was it that lost? Yeah, 12 moves. Terrible game. Terrible game. And then the game before, this was just like experimenting, which I probably shouldn't do, but I was just intrigued by how taking the The bishop. No, taking the pawn on the H file would end up, and yeah, it was a poison pill. I should not have been so aggressive. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. But yeah, let's yeah. If you enjoyed, thank you for watching. I'd be amazed if you watched all the way to the end. And yeah, yeah, catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.